everybody, we are going to be working on Deborah Baker Monday's arrangement of Go Tell It on the Mountain. This is for the first violins. So I think I'm going to play the whole thing through for you one time so you can hear how it's supposed to sound, and so that if you're playing at tempo already, you can just play along now. And then afterwards, I'm going to break it down into our 3 sections. So here we go, the whole thing at our tempo. So that's the whole thing for you. I'm now going to play bars 5 to the end of 12 a little bit slower so you can sort of hear the intricacies. Excuse me. Keep in mind where the slurs are going in the piece. And I'm playing open strings where it says 4 because I think most of you are playing open strings. But if you want to try and use finger 4 where it indicates that, you want to make sure that your 4th finger sounds like the next above open string. So for instance, if I was going to play a finger 4 on the D string, that note is A, and it should sound like my A string. So that's pretty good. You might need to adjust your finger, you might need to roll it up, roll it down, just to get it nice and in tune. Okay, but as I said, I'm going to do open strings just for tuning's sake. So bars 5 to 12 a little slower. Okay, so I want you to make sure that at the end of bar 12, when you have the rest and there's a little comma written in the music at the top there, that means to retake. So you stop where you were. So we are playing a dotted quarter G, so we're probably somewhere down here. You need to retake, which means you need to go back to the frog. Okay? You don't need to make a gigantic motion out of it, but you do need to go from where you are in the bow back down to the frog. Okay, let's take a look at 13 to the end of 22. Again, mind where the slurs are. All right, 13. And again, on that quarter rest at the end of 22, we have our comma, we have our retake mark, so make sure that you get back to the frog in the 1 beat you have there. Okay, don't cut off the dotted half note early to get to the frog. You need to make sure that motion happens within the 1 beat quarter rest. Okay, and now back to 23. So we have sort of similar to the beginning in terms of melody, but it's a little bit different. So make sure that you are playing those different notes, especially in bars 24 and 28. We've got a little bit of different stuff going on from the beginning. Bar 23, a little slower. Retake. You want to get to the tip now. Okay, so that's all of Go Tell It on the Mountain for first violins. Because you're the melody, I need you to feel really confident with your playing. So practice this part slower so that you can make sure any string crossings that are happening are nice and clear. And practice the sections again and again that you need to practice. You're only going to get better when you practice again and again. When you're practicing, you should be finishing off better than where you started. So that's a good indicator of if you've been doing some quality practicing. Good luck and happy practicing first.